Two well-represented fan bases that have festered their way into the States and bring a new era to their clubs here at TST. Underway. This is Group G, Game 2. And we welcome our audience here on ESPNU. It's Riyad Marquez. A big hold-up play from the forward, had 2 assists in the opening game. It's West Ham United, Villarreal, Sika and Sam and our great crew. Glad to have you aboard. Premier League and La Liga doing battle. This is Game 2 of Group G. Marquez with the header. And they have found him early and often. A big threat for the MASL All-Star for West Ham United.
Very measured approach. Oh, good ball.
And a low dragging shot from Caruso, who had a great goal in the Game 1 of this group stage. You can visit soccer.com, the official store of the soccer tournament. Lloyd Sam has. There's a foul after that ball is launched. And our referee, John Luke, is over for a word after the move by Ellen Acosta.
I'm not sure what all the arguing is about. It's a foul. Stone wall. Brought down. And this is probably Villarreal's best moment. The highest they've got up the pitch. I might have brought on Giuseppe Rossi to take this.
Well, you've got Xisco Nadal. "37 years old. He'll turn 38 at the end of this month. 3 loans. His time at Villarreal, and sends that off toward downtown Raleigh.
He was subbed on to take that. He's subbed back off immediately. He's better than that, Xisco. We've seen much better from him in this tournament alone.
Was an amazing player as a youth. Spain U17 Euros back in Portugal in 2003. That's also the beauty of this competition, the ecosystem of the player ranging from anywhere in their young 20s to into their 40s.
That is the beauty of it.
You can go back to the fountain of youth.
That is the beauty of it, on the same pitch.
Stinson, that's a wiry shot. Contact made after the deflection. West Ham wants a penalty on the chase around. That's a good takeaway. Stinson. But for Caruso, the deflection and the save of Senho, who has been immense for Villarreal, and that stretch keeps out the opening goal.
Yeah, that always works well. Having a good keeper behind you in the low block. That was a great save.
There's a hammer over from Stinson.
Gets down really well.
Leading the tournament in saves right now. Sergio Asensio, whose career was really wrecked by knee injuries. He had so much promise. U19 international for Spain. Just under 200 games with Villarreal in his career. Stinson. He's smooth on the ball. Vega. Caruso rockets it off the bar. West Ham coming closer.
West Ham. It's a good strike in the end. Little bit of movement. Guys close together. Cardoso can hit them.
But in theory, with Asensio looking long here, Vasquez a pop, Rossi the hold-up play. Giuseppe Rossi turns, Pino takes the shot.
I tell you what, that is a better chance than you think there. That's good stuff from Giuseppe Rossi with the hold-up. Pina has to strike through that ball.
Might be one of the better attacking plays of the game for Villarreal.
If I was playing this style, I would understand that that's a big chance there. Pina needs to do better, even though he's been great.
They've sat back and defended well, but the longer they hold this at zeros, then you get into target score time, and it's anyone's guess. Down with a shout of agony for Sanchez.
He's back up.
Vaste, a word with Asenjo. Those long-standing veterans. Vaste, 38 years young, 51 games and 15 goals.
Here you see the tussling. It's a shoulder hit him in the face. It wasn't too bad.
Little handbags for you?
Oh, chance.
It's turned over. Asenjo out, does the splits. And De Andrade in disbelief.
Villarreal getting turned over again in their own half. And look at this, but there's the finish and there's the splits. Well, we shouldn't be in disbelief. The finish needs to be better than that, but I did like the splits. And the energy you just gave was great. I needed that.
Was that his best Livy done there, Asenjo?
That was a big chance, though. The finish needs to be better.
He's going Nadal. He takes a plop around midfield.
Villarreal getting turned over again in their own half. And look at this, but there's the finish and there's the splits.
He still got it. Asenjo has been the man.
He leads in saves and counting. Wow. Okay, here's one into Nadal.
Made 4 saves in this game, but West Ham's had 14 shots overall.
The Nadal tactic is not quite working. He's doing more running off and on as a sub than while he's on the pitch.
What can they do better around him? Why do you think it's not working?
I think West Ham is doing really well, actually. They're getting around him. They're not getting bullied by him. I thought everyone would get bullied by Nadal.
Floated Sanchez. That's a hard collision.
Wow, that was harder collision than the other one.
Andreas went right into Sanchez. He's back up. Hold up play, Rossi. Giuseppe Rossi.
Oh, Giuseppe, that is really good setup play.
But he's got Lazzane draped all over him like a cape. Cesar Arzo still shouting encouragement for Villarreal. 8 minutes from time here until target score time. In addition to all things TST, log on tst77.com/watch. You can see that at the bottom of your screen. All the matches that are not on ESPN family of networks, you can catch on YouTube throughout the tournament. It's a great way to catch up on the action before our next game, and everything archived. You can go back to year 1 of the competition too. They're all there for you. Vaste. Pardon, that's Tatsani. No one in particular on the end of that looping pass.
Oh, well, let's say this. Villarreal have been better in the second half. You asked if there was going to be intensity. There's been a little bit more. There's a pulse. West Ham, I would say, still the better team.
Azria Granell to take the corner. Granell. Rising up! Sanchez! Golden fleece to the team in gold. Villarreal wins it 1-0.
And what goal it was as well, from the volley. You get a corner, first time, great connection, corner pocket. That's all, folks.
A rocket volley.